What starts as a routine traffic case quickly turns into something no one expected. A man recently released from prison tells the judge he's been struggling for years to get his driver's license back, believing an old case from 2009 is standing in his way. Instead of rushing through the hearing, the judge pauses everything to personally investigate the records and uncover what's really happening. Will the court finally help him get the answers he's been searching for, or will another legal obstacle stand in his way? Stay with us, because this hearing takes a surprisingly compassionate turn.
From doing a 10.5-year prison sentence, I've been out almost 2 years. I'm about to get all papers in 3 months. I've been trying to get my license the whole time that I've been off.
Okay, hold on. This case isn't from 2009.
No. This case just happened. But every time I go to try to get my license, they talking about it's something from 2009 holding me up, and I got to go through the appeal process.
Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can help you, but let's see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see whatever I can do to get my license because I really do need.
I know. All right, hold up. Just.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir.
No, it's okay. You wanted to yell at somebody today. I guess it's just me. Don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to yell at all.
No. Hold up. He's like, I ain't trying to yell at nobody. I'm gonna be off paper in three months. I'm just.
Yeah, I ain't never been off none in my life, so it's an accomplishment.
All right, hold on a second. Let me see what we got here. They're telling you it's something from 2009.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
They said I had a lot of possessions or something back then. Every time they called me, I had weed or something on my possession or something, and they said they want me to go through the appeals process.
No.
Like,
Okay, hold up. Here's what I got. Oh, really? People. All right. We're going to see if we can help you out here.
Take your time. Take your time.
You going to tell me to take my time in my court?
Sorry.
All right, Mr. Clay, you sit tight for a minute. I'm going to pass it. I'm going to have somebody look these up to see who the prosecutor is on it or whatever, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Don't ever say like a judge didn't.
At this point, the hearing becomes much more than simply resolving a traffic citation. Rather than immediately moving on to the next case, the judge decides to dig deeper into the defendant's record to determine exactly what's preventing him from obtaining a valid driver's license. This demonstrates an important aspect of courtroom proceedings. While judges must remain impartial, they can also help clarify confusing legal records and explain court documents. Notice how the judge carefully separates verified court information from assumptions, ensuring the defendant understands what the records actually show before making any decisions.
And then they say I had to go through the appeals process, meaning I got to pay for an arbitrator, pay for a drug test, pay for all this stuff. I don't have no money to do all that.
Hold on. Who told you that?
The Secretary of State, they give me a little packet.
Okay.
I got to fill it out and go through. I'm like, it's crazy. They gave me four times.
Just hold on. That's his only case?
That's the only case that's converted that I can look at. What else?
Because this one. Not that one. This one's out of my limits. I can't do anything about that.
This one, 07/21.
This suspension ended, but this one didn't. All right, let me pass it again. There's one more we got to look at. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So come back, Mr. Clay. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So here's the good news. Good news is the thing out of 2009, there's a case out of our IPSI court, okay?
Yes, sir.
There's two, it's really three cases, but really there's two dates. There's one out of 07 right, out of Ipsy, and that's a driving on license suspended. Then in 09, you got 2 of those driving while license suspended. Okay, out of Ipsy. On those, the 07 case, we don't see anything. That typically would mean that the only thing that you might owe is a $45 clearance fee. That's on the 07. But I can't even say, because it's not converted over to the new system, I can't even say that you owe that. You may owe nothing on that one. Okay, got that?
Yes, sir.
On the 09 cases, which everybody keeps telling you it's from 09, the only thing that's holding you up over there is a clearance fee of $27. You've been paying on it, or somebody has. You owe $27.54 on that clearance fee. You follow that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So at what's 27 and 45?
Hold on, I gotta get it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, because
754, right?
20, yeah.
So 7254 is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That would be right.
7254.
Okay, so you, at worst over there, you owe $72.54 if you got to pay the clearance plus the balance on the other one. Or the best is that you owe $27.54. Got it?
Either or. I'll take
Yeah,
either or.
no, I hear you. Now, that's the good news.
Now the key issue finally becomes clear. The defendant believed that unresolved matters from 2009 were blocking his driver's license, but after reviewing multiple court records, the judge explains that the real obstacle appears to be an earlier driver's license revocation connected to a separate case dating back to 2003 to 2004. The judge also breaks down the remaining clearance fees, explaining what may still be owed while making it clear that he cannot provide legal advice about the separate revocation process. This moment highlights how confusing older court records can become and why understanding the exact source of a suspension or revocation is so important. What would you do if you spent years believing the wrong case was holding you back?
In a stolen car, I didn't know the car was stolen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you, but you had pled to unlawful driving away of an auto.
Yeah, but it turned out I wasn't the driver. Somebody else.
No, I can't. You can tell me all about the case. I can't do anything about it. I'm just going to tell you what's here. Okay. Okay. So that's where your license got revoked. And that was from 2004. So, all right. So what I'm trying to tell you is you can clear up the clearances here in Ipsy, but if somebody at the Secretary of State is telling you, it seems to me that you've got to go through some type of administrative or appellate process on that. It's that revocation from 2004, not the thing from 2009.
Okay. So
if that makes any sense to you.
Not really. I mean, from 2004, it is almost 2024.
Sir, look, I don't make the laws. I'm just telling you what's there. All right.
I know. Yes, sir. I understand.
Yes, okay. Sir. I'm just trying to tell you what's there so that when they may be telling you the right thing, but it's not anything from 2009. Like I said, the stuff from 2009 is out of our Ipsy court. You either owe the 7254 or the 2754. Okay. But the revocation that's holding your license is from that incident in 2003, 2004.
Okay, so there's no way I can go around that?
Well, I'm not here to give you legal advice.
Oh,
I can't. Sir. I can just tell you what's there so that you know what you're looking at. Okay?
All right. Yes, sir. Thanks for helping.
Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Clay, you take care of yourself. I think we'll be... No, I didn't give him a due date on his fines, did I? No. So when you gonna pay the 180?
Can I get like a month? Because I still gotta pay my my parole fees and stuff too.
See, he gonna tell me I gotta wait. This is see, I help him out. No, no, never mind, never mind. So when does your parole end, fella?
October 19th. When I came home, I came home October 19th, 2021.
All right. I'm gonna do this for you. Yeah.
In the end, the judge accepted the defendant's admission on the traffic matter, dismissed one count, imposed $180 in fines and costs, and even extended the payment deadline until after the defendant's parole ends to give him additional time to get back on his feet. Perhaps even more importantly, the judge helped clarify that the driver's license issue was tied to an older revocation rather than the 2009 cases the defendant believed were causing the problem. While the court couldn't resolve every issue during this hearing, the defendant left with a much clearer understanding of his legal situation. What are your thoughts on the judge's approach? Did he go above and beyond to help explain the process? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more real courtroom stories and legal analysis.